can see a little bit of the change, a little bit of difference. Good morning. Today's video is also really different. It took a lot for me to actually not get up this morning and actually go do this. It's a little after 6, but I was about to start reading, and then I really thought about it and I convinced myself, okay, I'm gonna start doing 30 days of pull-ups. It's been probably half a month since I finished the video and the whole process of doing 100 push-ups a day. So here's a new journey. So the best way for me to actually accomplish this is to come out here to this park every morning when I study. I'm actually reading this really good book right now. So I'm just gonna read it while I'm doing pull-ups. And this is another way to, I guess, work out without having to go to the gym, which I would love to go to the gym, but it's kind of just hard to fit in my schedule. So going down to this park, and I'm gonna figure out how to do pull-ups here. Okay, so here we go. I'm doing my first set of pull-ups. A lot of people didn't believe me in the last video. I don't know how. I don't think the results were crazy enough to be always going to the gym. And I really 100% did not go to the gym the whole time of me doing the push-ups, 100 push-ups for 30 days. So let's go ahead and get started with this first set of pull-ups. I'm not sure how this is gonna work out. This is a really kind of thick pole. So we'll see how this goes. Pull-ups are definitely harder than push-ups, guys. And it's early in the morning. As I'm reading this book, I'm finding it really hard to finish doing these pull-ups. I'm trying to set a number in my head and kind of gauge how many pull-ups I can manage doing along pushing myself. Doing this for 30 days, but I think right now I just did 28. So I'm really telling myself, yo, you're gonna do this. And this is how you get stuff done. You commit to something and you tell yourself you're gonna do it, and then you just keep on doing it no matter what. You build that routine and that standard inside yourself. So I think I'm gonna commit to 30 pull-ups a day. Now I just have to go home, create me a calendar, and commit myself to this calendar. Second step, I'm gonna make that calendar very visible so I can see it every single morning and track my progress.
All right, guys, everything seemed to start out great. I made me a calendar on my whiteboard, did my tracking. I made 30 days on there. I kept going to the park. I was reading. I felt like I had a really good routine and I was filming every day, which was kind of helping me and pushing me forward to actually do the pull-ups. And I actually was tracking my facial hair, and today was the day I actually shaved it. But I went through this whole process of, going ham and really trying my best to actually do these pull-ups. And this is what my back was looking like. It was a little fluffy. I looked a little fluffy right now. I looked a little heavier. And this is because it was only a little after doing pull-ups, and that kind of bulked me up a bit. But you see me go through the first 3 days pretty breezy, pretty easy, and just going through every single day. And I'll tell you guys right now, just a little spoiler, I didn't finish this first time of trying to accomplish this. And even to help me out even a little further, Kellen came out, my son. He came to do some pull-ups with me, and Candace, my wife, even came out too to encourage me as well. And she would actually read to me. And could we just look at my form? Really, I know this is terrible form right here, guys, I know. And Candace would actually come out and read to me. But look at those veins, man. That has to count for something, right? It was beginning to get really annoying having to go to the park every single morning. This is why it becomes hard to actually accomplish these 30-day challenges for myself because of such a busy schedule. So my bright idea was to create a 2x4 pull-up bar in my office. Now you guys are looking at this this is not going to work. In my head, I thought it was going to work. So you guys see me literally wasting hours of time right now. Guys, it wasn't working. Don't do this. And right then and there was the moment I was like, you know what? This isn't going to work. I'm just going to have to keep going to the park. And in all reality, I did not go to the park anymore. I stopped doing pull-ups and I quit for a really long time. And then it happened, guys. I finally went to Walmart and got me a pull-up bar. And this is where the actual 30-day challenge picks up. Please enjoy.
The reason I'm getting a pull-up bar is because it is hard to be consistent when you don't have access to this every single day. When I was doing the push-ups for 30 days, it was really easy to do the push-ups. and just because I could just do it on the floor. But I didn't have access to a pull-up bar. I tried to create one, it was a failure. This is gonna make everything a whole lot easier. We have how many doors in this house? Probably 18. And the pull-up bar only worked on the laundry room. Just don't jump.
I can't do one.
You wake up sore tomorrow. Okay guys, day one. I haven't been doing any sort of workouts since sheesh, when I was doing the push-up challenge. I just lost track of it. But one thing that I really got out of that is learning how to manage a schedule and stick to something that I said I'm gonna do. And I said I was gonna do it for 30 days and I did it. I'm gonna show you guys my physique really quick before. I'm really excited to actually do this one. And yeah, we'll just see what everything turns out to look like. This is my starting look. I'm not weighing myself, I'm just doing physique, just what it looks like and everything like that. But I do weigh about like 170 pounds, I think, somewhere in there. But I'll try to be as consistent as possible with where I place the camera and the lighting and everything. This is what I'm looking like. We're mostly gonna be focused on my back and biceps because it is pull-ups, it's a pull workout, and that's where all of the strength is gonna come and all the muscles are gonna come is to the pulling muscles, which is your lats, your back, your biceps. My chest has went down since doing push-ups, and yeah, my shoulders are down a little bit. This is what everything looks like starting out. Day one, here we go. Guys, this is my calendar for the month of December. I'm gonna go ahead and just put a mark on all these dates versus creating a different, like a separate calendar for the days that I'm gonna be marking off. I'm gonna just put a mark at the bottom right of all these, and that will indicate that I did my push-ups for the day. Just realized I called them push-ups, but I mean pull-ups. Come over here and grab my pull-up bar. Sheesh, yeah, the last set was hard. I feel like all the sets were hard right there, but I think it just gets better over time. It gets a little easier. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna grab a pen, and under every day, I'll do PU. So I have to get a PU on the next 30 days. Alrighty guys, this is day 2. I set my pull-up bar right here. It's just so that if I come downstairs, I have to grab it in order to go and do these pull-ups before I do anything else downstairs. So regardless, I have to come downstairs, and it's like literally right in my way to grab it and then go and do these pull-ups. So I'm gonna grab this. We're gonna go do our day 2. I feel like I do an average of 12. 10 is when I start to get tired, but I'm pretty sure this goes up, as far as endurance and strength and everything like that. I'm actually on my 6th day, so tomorrow I'm actually gonna give you guys a physique update and see how it is with 1 week. Can't believe it's already been 1 week. It's going really quick, and I think it's just because of how busy my schedule is and how much I'm enjoying this season, especially because it's holiday season. I'm really enjoying this time. All right, guys, that's 1 week right there. It's really early in the morning. I was trying to avoid this, but I think that's my breakfast. All right, guys, let's do it. It is a week and a day, I think. Also, I'll show you guys a physique update after I do these pull-ups, and we'll do a comparison and see how everything's looking. It was actually a week yesterday, so today is a day late as far as like showing you guys my physique, but it should be relatively the same. I've been really focusing on getting full extension all the way down, and it's like I'm almost touching my knees on the ground when it comes to it, really. But I guess it's the same testament as before. It doesn't get easier. I do get more strength. I'm doing these a little easier, but actually doing them, making time to do them, I guess it gets easier over time. And one thing that I learned last time was, managing scheduling and being more strict on myself. So I'm learning that same thing, and I would say strengthening that. I would say the best thing that I get out of what I'm doing is the whole principle behind it. Doing what I say I'm gonna do and accomplishing it. So this is why I always encourage people to do stuff like this, because it really helps. I'm still out of breath. I did my 2nd set right now, but I'll give you guys a really quick physique update after a week. One thing that'll be really cool is to not have nice lateral separation. So, you'll see people that have, like, it looks like a Christmas tree back here. Like, that's something that you have to build mass and get. Oh, look, here you go. I'll do one no flex. So this is me not flexing. feel like I have a pretty decent mass that I like. But pull-ups, I'm finding like a love-hate relationship with them. It's not the same as push-ups, so it's definitely a love-hate relationship. Pull-ups get me a better core workout just because you have to hold yourself up, literally your whole body. I do get a better core exercise and better core workout. So I'll do everything flexed. This is the last spread. Laterals are nowhere where they used to be. You guys can see I have a little bit of mass, and one thing to tell you guys, I'm not doing any supplements besides, just vitamins, but no protein or anything like that. So I'm trying to flex my back completely. These muscles I think you just activate them over time and they'll build mass over time as well. I'm learning as I go. I have Candace filming because I feel like all the angles I'm trying to get for filming this ain't working out, but doing my pull-ups for the day. I'm a little over 2 weeks. I didn't show you guys an update, but literally it's not even too many days out of my actual 2-week update, so I'll do a physique update most likely after this. So let's knock these out real quick. I've been doing wide grip, and then I usually do a second set of, I don't know what this is called, but it's like you just get more of a pull. It's almost like unlike the machine where you pull back like this, it's almost the same thing, but here we go. 15. That'll be good. And then I go in with these right here. My shoulder's making all kinds of popping noises. But I have been taking vitamins and basically like oils. It helps with joints. And I think that's really important, especially for pull-ups or push-ups or just any kind of working out. I think fish oils is good for the joints. Whew, I'll do 7. That'll do good for me. But usually just go till I get really tired. And then I'll take a break and then I do another set. That's pretty much my routine. I'll do it periodically throughout the day. But I am feeling a lot of strength results and physique results. So I'll show you guys right now what everything's looking like. Okay guys, 2-week update. Like I said, it's only been about a couple days out of 2 weeks. So I'll show you guys really quick. I'm not sure if I'm seeing like a bunch of results, but I am feeling a bunch in strength difference. And I've noticed that, just like I'm getting stronger. I'm finding better techniques on how to activate the muscle. But a little more mass. One thing I am noticing that I'm noticing more over the push-ups is like you can start to see my separation in my core. Like I can feel all of my like abs for real, like come back. I haven't seen my abs since high school. So it's been a while, but there's that spread. I think my arms are growing overall too. I really like pull-ups. Please don't mind my hair. My hair's like a mess right now, but I am enjoying pull-ups a whole lot more. I feel like it's an overall workout versus doing just push-ups because I feel like I'm activating more of my actual core than just doing push-ups. And as you notice, I'm actually slowing down. And as I get better at these, I'm slowing down even more. Like obviously my chest, I haven't been doing push-ups or anything like that, so nothing chest-wise. But I feel like my back is getting probably a little bulkier. See? Now I do feel like pull-ups is kind of like push-ups, how it does help with aligning out everything. Shoulders and your spine and everything like that. I feel like it does help out a lot. Straight grip, when I'm doing that one, when I pull up, I'm not getting like forward traction of my scapula. But if I'm doing a grip like this, then I can really focus on pulling my whole body up like this. I'm going up in that direction. So that's what I'm doing with these pull-ups. I'm like going straight up and pulling my chest through versus just coming straight up like this. I'm actually stoked. I'm really excited about how everything is going. Another day down. I'm getting really close. I want to talk to you guys the progress on this book and how it's been going. I'm telling you guys, just from this so far, I've got so much out of it. Okay guys, this has got to be my favorite chapter so far from the Work NG book. It is called Summon Your Dreaming Juices. This is one of my favorite paragraphs right here. And this right here is really good. And I'm just gonna read you guys really quickly this part that'll help you guys go into the new year because I'm actually launching this the day before New Year. So this is New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's, everybody. And I was trying to figure out what was my favorite quote out of this book. And I just wanna read this to you guys so you guys can see
what I'm kind of launching into the new year with. And I'm telling you why this book is so important, especially for the new year you're going into and just accomplishing things, especially with how new this world actually is with the internet, and you can make money on the internet, and this book really helps out with that. And I've been living off the internet for 3 years now, so I think this will help you guys out. But listen to what this says. I set my sights. I had my back against the wall financially for too long, and I finally saw a path forward. I was going to make an online business and nothing could stop me. Now that's just one piece. And he really tells a story on how he built his internet presence and was able to make money just from like what I do right now. You guys are watching this video and I'm making money from making videos. And this is something that I worked towards. And this is why I make these videos of me doing a challenge of trying to do push-ups every single day, or trying to do pull-ups every single day, or doing something new, or trying something new consecutively to create these new habits inside of my head that are good. And these are little things that accomplish a bigger goal. Like, I didn't do push-ups just to get a bigger chest or bigger arms. I'm not doing pull-ups just to get a bigger back. I'm doing these things that I don't ordinarily do, but I know are gonna be good for me, just so that I can build a new routine. And not only a new routine, but create things inside of my head that I know that if I do things consecutively, I get results out of it. And that's what this book is really all about. It's really about exercising your brain, exercising the muscles that you have. And I think it's the best way I can explain it, but I will link this down below. This is Work Energy by Jim Harmer. And I'm telling you guys, you want to check this book out, especially going into the new year. If you want to gain more success, or you want to start being successful online or on the internet, or just in anything that you want to accomplish, I'm telling you, get this book. And it's already helped me out a whole bunch.
Okay guys, this isn't really an update yet. I'm going to be doing pull-ups downstairs. I'm gonna show you guys without my shirt on so you guys can see kind of if there's any striations or anything like that. But I want to explain to you guys what actually happened. A few days back, I woke up and I had like a really bad like knot in my back, and it's just from consistently doing pull-ups. And it couldn't only just be from consistently doing pull-ups, but it could have been that like I had bad form one day with doing pull-ups, and I'm pretty sure it was like 3 days ago. But yeah, I just woke up really bad, like knot right on my lateral, and like it was just really bad. It wasn't terrible to where I couldn't function or anything like that, but it just got to that point to where like if you injure your back, it kind of like just ruins a lot of things. Like it even like makes it hard to breathe sometimes. But I did kind of suffer a little injury, but I'm back. And I'm feeling like perfect today, so I'm going to be doing my set of pull-ups today. I took a few days off because I didn't want to like damage it even more. But one thing I'm focusing on, and I want to tell you guys, is when you're doing pull-ups, don't rush it, because there is more at risk than just doing pull-ups, because you have all of your weight that is getting thrown around if you don't, structure it or do it at a good pace. But 2 days out of not doing pull-ups, I feel like I may have lost like a little bit, but it was probably just like a pump. But I will take you downstairs and walk you guys through a pull-up session with my shirt off so you guys can see everything. Whew. It's not easy. So after doing the pull-ups, I've noticed that there's not any back pain, and that's a good thing. And I'm pretty sure like I could have pushed through the back pain and still did pull-ups, but I didn't want to make it any worse than it was. But I'm glad to be back into it. I'm literally almost done with these pull-ups. I can start to see the results, and Candace, my wife, has been seeing the results as well. My arms are getting bigger, my core is getting tight. I'm starting to see my abs for the first time in like 4 years. And for some odd reason, like my chest is getting bigger as well. I don't know what it is. My genetics are really good, for everyone out there who's wondering. That kind of explains how my body starts to develop really quick. But that shouldn't be an excuse why you couldn't do it as well. All right guys, today is the final day of doing pull-ups. So show you guys really quick my calendar. Things have been changing. I actually like took all my lights down from my office, took down my whiteboard, because me and my family are actually moving into a house. But I'm just getting everything ready. We are finally here. I'm about to go do my last set of pull-ups, and obviously I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna keep working out. I think I'm gonna try different workouts. So please let me know what you think I should do down below. I'm gonna try to do like a normal workout schedule, like push, pull, legs, and kind of do that on, a good cycle. It's good to see this month fulfilled with all these PUs. That's me doing pull-ups, and it seemed like it just started yesterday. But this is what I really look forward to, is being able to accomplish these things, and it helps me a whole lot, like I was explaining about Work Energy, that book, how much it helps. Like I said, please check it out. It's in the top of the description. But I'm really excited. I'm going to do my last set of pull-ups, like I said. I'm going to do it with a hoodie on. You guys already see me doing pull-ups with my shirt off, so you guys seen that. But I am going to do a final physique update right now. Alright guys, here we go. This is the full transformation. Like I said earlier in the video, like please don't mind my hair. I've been letting it do its own thing. But that is a journey of its own, and I think I have videos on that as well. I've noticed quite a bit of changes. So yeah, you can see a little bit of the change, a little bit of difference. My core is showing a whole lot better. My abs, that's cool. I think one of the number one things that I liked out of it was that it did a really good job of working out my core. When I pull up, I'm lifting my body with it. So that helped out a whole lot. And I think just my physique overall looks a whole lot better than when I did the pull-ups. I mean the push-ups versus pull-ups. Because I get an overall workout. You guys can see that. Yeah, this is the most my abs have shown since high school. So it's really cool. I think I'm gonna keep going, and I'll most likely keep you guys updated. I'll probably do a 60-day update. But if you guys want that, I'll definitely document it. I'm gonna keep documenting and you know, doing my day-to-day. But here is the after. But you guys, that was the whole 30-day transformation. Thanks for tuning into it. It was really cool doing the push-ups, and I like all the responses you guys got from that, and you guys requested me doing 30 days of pull-ups, which that was already what I had in mind. It has been a long time in the making, because I started doing pull-ups right away, as you guys seen at the beginning of this video, and I just like stopped doing them, and I was consecutive for a week, and then I just quit. I don't know what happened. I think things just got really complex, and it was a very complex time in life, and there was a very rapid couple months, and then now I was like, okay, I gotta do this. So I bought me a pull-up bar. I made it more accessible for myself, made it easier. I greased the wheel, so to speak, and it really helped out a whole bunch when I made it accessible as close as possible. I didn't have to go to a gym. I did it at my house. I didn't have to go to a park, do a pull-up bar or monkey bars or anything. I bought it myself. It was only like $30 maybe, and literally you can do it at my home. You can build your own. I didn't do any chest workout this entire time, so that's why my chest doesn't look like it's developed or anything like that. So I think in this next 30 days, I'm gonna document just an overall workout experience and see how that goes. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna do it, if I'm gonna go to the gym or if I'm just gonna do body weight, just do calisthenics, you know, pull-ups, push-ups. I'm telling you, this was really hard, but it was good to overcome this barrier that I was trying to accomplish. But I think overall, I'm just excited to see like my abs start to show, because I think I'm at the age where my muscles are beginning to get more mature and stronger and show a little bit better. And if I actually work these muscles out, they'll get thickness. When I actually work them out, and say if I cut or go on a diet, which I didn't do any cutting or dieting on this one. People asked on the last video of me doing push-ups. I didn't do any cutting or dieting on that one as well. My body just naturally grows this way. But I think if I actually start working out my shoulders, working out my chest and my back, I think I'm just gonna overall gain a lot of muscle and a good looking physique. But you guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching this video. Love you guys so much, and I love all your support. But other than that, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. I will keep you guys updated, I promise. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys do have an amazing day. Matter of fact, have a great day. Peace out and God bless.